years from now, years and years, I'll be back. Me and my 9 Brazilian brats. They'll be dark like Jose, of course, but they'll have bright, green, beautiful eyes. I'll bring them back, all right, because they must see this. Oh, I love New York.
Then why are you leaving? What's in it for you anyway?
Look, I know what you're thinking, and I don't blame you. I've always thrown out such a jazzy line. But really, except for Doc and yourself, Jose's my first non-rat romance. Not that he's my idea of the absolute finito. He's too prim and cautious to be my absolute ideal. Now, if I could choose from anybody alive, I wouldn't pick Jose. Nero, maybe, or Albert Schweitzer. Or Leonard Bernstein. But I am mad about Jose. I honestly think I'd give up smoking if you asked me. Come on, darling, let's eat. It's getting late. I'm leaving tomorrow, and I haven't even begun to pack. Didn't want Jose to think I was the kind of girl who loses her key, so I had 26 of them made. No, wait, I got a better idea. Kind of a farewell gesture.
Somebody must have tripped the lock.
Ah, crafty devil, that Yuniyoshi. Wake up, the British are coming!
Or, in this case, the Brazilians.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Ooh, I still gotta clean up all that rice.
Hey, you know... Hey!
Ah! There she are, Lieutenant! The wanted woman! There!
Kronberger, narcotics squad.
What do you mean?
You find out!
What's going on?
Yes,
Why
get
get
out,
lost?
my friend!
What boss?
Sorry, tomato.
They smoke more than tomato! Look around for narcotic! They got plenty narcotic in that!
What's your name?
Varjak.
Hold it down over there.
Paul Varjak. V-A-R-J-A-K.
Hey!
Now get lost, will you?
Get out!
I'm a writer. W-R-I-T-E-R.
Good.
Well, I'll let me go. I'll just let you have
Wait a minute, I found out all your... Wait a minute, just one at a time. Get off! Now, darling, why don't you start?
Is it true you carried messages from Tomato in code?
Of course not. I just meet Mr. O'Shaughnessy at Hamburger Heaven and give him the weather report. Simply do not ask me what this is all about, parce que je ne sais pas, mes chers.
But you did used to visit Tomato.
I used to see him every week. What's wrong with that?
Now, you must have known Tomato was part of the narcotic syndicate.
Mr. Tomato never mentioned narcotics to me. Makes me furious the way all these wretched people keep persecuting him. He's a deeply sensitive person. A darling old man.
Then you're innocent.
Of course I'm innocent.
What are you going to do about it?
What do you mean?
Well, who's your lawyer?
I don't know. Mr. O'Shaughnessy, I guess. Mr. O'Shaughnessy!
Fred, get out of here! All right, come on.
Okay, move.
Come on.
Mr. O'Shaughnessy?
Ah, shut up! Get in there.
Yeah.
Mr. Paul Varjak?
Yeah.
Ready with Mr. Berman in Hollywood. Kindly deposit $3 for the first 3 minutes, please.
Hello? Hello?
O.J. Berman here. Who's calling?
Mr. Berman, this is Paul Varjak.
Nice to talk to you, kid.
Varjak. V-A-R-J-A-K. I'm a friend of Holly's. I met you at a party in New York.
Who?
Paul Varjak. V-A-R... Mr. Berman, this is Fred.
Oh, Fred Baby, huh? Well, you call me about the kid, huh? Everything's under control, eh? You just relax. I spoke to my lawyer in New York. I told him to take care of everything, send me the bill, but to keep my name anonymous.
What?
Unknown. I don't want any part of it. You hear me?
You sound like you're in a tunnel.
Oh. That's this executive phone I have.
What?
Executive phone. Right, baby, they only got her in 10,000 bail. My lawyer can get her out 10 o'clock this morning. I'll tell you what you do. You bust into that dump she lives in, collect all the junk, get down to the jail, get her out, and take her straight over to a hotel under a phony name, right? I want to keep away from the reporters as much as possible. You know what I mean? Will you do that?
Sure, Mr. Berman. I can't tell you how much I appreciate...
Forget it. I owe her something. Not that I owe her anything. I mean, if you really want to get right down to it. But she's a crazy. She's a phony. But she's a real phony. Know what I mean, kid?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Thanks, Mr. Berman. Thanks a lot.
Right. Why don't you behave?
Kel, night.
I did a little housebreaking while you were away. Clayton Hotel driver, 84th and Madison. OJ thinks it'd be a good idea if you stayed out of sight for a while. I got most of your stuff here, including Cat. Hope he's all right. Yeah.
Hello, Cat. Poor no-name slob. Listen, darling, did you find that plane ticket?
Right here. We can cash it in.
Cash it in? Are you kidding? What time is it?
A little after 10.
Good. Idlewild Airport, please, driver.
Never mind. You can't do that.
Why not?
You don't understand. You're under indictment. If they catch you jumping bail, they'll lock you up and throw away the key.
Don't be ridiculous, darling. By the day after tomorrow, I'll be married to the future president of Brazil. And that'll give me diplomatic immunity or something.
I wouldn't bet on it.
What is it, darling?
Message for you.
Oh. Oh, yes, I see. Did he bring it in person, or was it just there, shoved under the door?
A cousin.
Hand me my purse, will you, darling? A girl can't read that sort of thing without her lipstick. You read it to me, will you, darling? I don't think I can quite bear.
Sure you want me to?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My dearest little girl, I have loved you knowing you were not as others, but conceive of my despair upon discovering in such a brutal and public style how very different you are from the manner of woman a man of my position could hope to make his wife. I grieve for the disgrace of your present circumstances, and I do not find it in my heart to add my condemn to the condemn that surrounds you. So I hope you will find it in your heart not to condemn me. I have my family to protect and my name, and I am a coward where these institutions enter. Forget me, beautiful child, and may God be with you. Jose.